Sri Lanka. GDP projects. Economic Recovery Development Plan. Gulf Technology Systems. Principles. Selected GDP supporting projects. Delivery of a complete project. A project is the compilation of technologies and conditions. We deliver an operating package of technologies, supply chains, first and secondary markets, marketing, etc. High-end established technologies. Minimizing carbon footprint. Embedded water and energy supplies. Reuse for most waste products. Modular units can duplicate and link together. BOT projects are delivered complete with / without operation services. Maximize new technologies to bridge infrastructure gaps. Agriculture. Vertical indoor farming 100% environmentally controlled. Multi-levels buildings approximate 10,000 square meter per level in which controlled growing is done. Pygmy fruit and other special trees 1 to 1.5 meter tall, with double the yield of a normal tree. Each single fruit is mapped, monitored and harvested at prime sugar value. The workers by robotic workforce. Fruit and vegetables towers featuring miniature trees / towering plants and dense growing arrangements. AI. Control at the single fruit level, monitoring everything from humidity to mineral content to sugar content, ripeness, operating robotic workforce. Can be situated within the city, close to markets. Minimal environmental footprint. Project outline. Crops farming. We are able to produce a variety of crops such as cacao, coffee, grapevines, fruit cactuses. Methods are suitable for high value, as well as plain crops, micro pellets, irrigation techniques, crossbreeding and grafting on custom stocks, shaded crops and more. Farming towers. These stacked farm buildings can be 50 to 100 stories high. Located offshore / in the desert or mid-urban centers. Farming is done on detached beds or within hydroponic mediums. Control and management is fully automatic, and growing and picking operation is fully robotic. We use adapted miniature fruit trees, vegetable plants, and even bulb average yield due to complete environment control. Agriculture vertical indoor farming. Multi-level buildings, up to 100 levels and 10,000 square meters per story, in which controlled growing is done. Fruit trees and vegetable crops grown in compact detached platforms or hydro towers, with dense growing arrangements. Pygmy fruit and other special trees 1 to 1.5 m tall, stacked vegetables crops or hanging vines. Double the yield of a normal tree / plant. Every single fruit is mapped, monitored and harvested at prime sugar value. The workers by robotic workforce. AI. Control at the single fruit level, monitoring everything from humidity to mineral content to sugar content, ripeness. Operating robotic workforce. Can be situated within urban areas, close to markets. Can be situated in the sea. Minimal environmental footprint, in-house solar power and water supplies. Eco-Industry Incorporated. Project outline, fresh meat farms. Poultry and eggs farms. Open plan farms in multi-level buildings, eggs and meat production, chicken, turkey, duck and quail. Robotic care and cleaning. Incorporating egg sorting male / female and fertile / non-fertile eggs. Automated chicks incubators. Goat and sheep farm. Open plan sheep, goat and calves grown for milk or meat uses. Remote control, automated cleaning, milking and feeding. AI. Systems monitor and manage the herds. On-site butchery and processing plants, fresh meat carving, cleaning, smoking, preparing, packing, etc. On-site feed products, i.e. mealworms, high-protein food for animals. One facility solution from hatching to harvesting and processing final product. Packing, freezing or packing as fresh meat for local markets. New technologies for crops farming. Targeted plant breeding. A combination of complex breeding, new varieties and new characters, seed improvement, non-GMO, soil microbiome control, revolutionary techniques for crop production, makes it possible to produce every crop everywhere. Miniature trees delivering double the yield twice a year. Regular food supply, enhanced plant hybrids results in better resilience and higher yields. Cucumber, tomatoes, bell pepper, watermelon. Special high-value crops detached from dependence on geographic location and climate. Cacao, vanilla, exotic fruits. Open field watering techniques. A protocol for keeping the water in the ground for the plant use. Combines the use of protective root bubble consisting of hydrophilic pallets, ground cover to avoid evaporation, automated monitoring and irrigation upon demand. Hemp's raw material production. Hemp is a natura fast-growing raw material for variety of uses, textiles, disposable tableware, disposable linen, diapers and more. It is easy to grow and handle, and has a growing global market. Industrial hemp growers will have a significant portion of the potential market, as well as an opportunity to take stronger position in the supply chain, and of course export the know-how to affiliated countries. Grafting. Using known strong local plant stems add the root system and grafting desirable plants on top. Produces strong desert durable plants and crops. Aquaculture. Fish and seafood farming. Mastering the economical waters for international level production. Professionalizing local private farming as well as supporting supply chains. A global growing food security industry. Opportunity to combine demand with sustainable guidelines to create a new brand of farming. Small-scale farming combined with a network providing necessary know-how and marketing support. Agriculture, industrial livestock farming. Indoor, farm buildings, suitable for most animal farms, housing the whole supply chain, growing, feeding and handling of the livestock. With the butchery and processing plants located on adjacent levels. Turkey, chicken, eggs, fish farms, goats, sheep, even calves, farmed in high-story buildings. One facility solution from hatching to harvesting and processing final product, cleaning, filleting, smoking, packing, freezing, or packing as fresh meat for local markets. On-site feed products, i.e. mealworms, high-protein food for animals. Minimizing transport in and out. Farms are fitted with self-sufficient systems for energy and water, wrapped with solar panels. 100% environmentally controlled, maximizing self-sufficiency, and recycling byproducts, minimizing emissions and waste. AI. Command and control systems to maximize yield. Renewable energy production, moving forward. Photovoltaic technologies suited to off-grid areas. Bi-sided panels, cooling systems to maximize energy capture. Contained high-efficiency lithium phosphate batteries. Local production and supply management grid-free systems. Seawater energy production. Easy installation eco-friendly for on-site or grid supply. Wave or tide-based technologies. Offshore wind turbines. Liquid blue, green, hydrogen energy source from renewable sources. Global awakening market for hydrogen and hydrogen-based technologies. Production, transportation, safety, storage. The future of energy use globally. Hydrogen is the only energy source available for taxing. Safe technologies are now being incorporated in transportation and energy production. Energy storage solutions. Solid-state lithium-ion battery technology. Gridless supply. Locally managed supply for all uses. Infrastructure development platforms. Roads. Airports. Ports. Energy. Utilities, water. Communications. Waste and wastewater management. Commercial structures. Master planning and meta-analysis. Project plan, bridges and tunnel composition. A set of connection between northern and western Sri Lanka with southern India. Enabling all transportation types, vehicle, trains, and trucks to cross the Gulf of Mannar. all supported by artificial intelligence management and control. Self-supplied locally with energy by wave motion. A. 77 kilometers. Under the sea tunnel 50-meter diameter 4 lane each direction for cars and trucks. B. 58 kilometers. Train-only bridge electrical train with wave electrical energy system, 2 tracks bridge. C. 31 kilometers. Road bridge above sea level 3 lane each direction. D. 200 kilometers, above sea bridge base on OBS structure 4 lane each direction for cars and trucks. Tourism. Ecotourism. New hotspots on the global tourism map. Eco-friendly, immersed into the local communities, yet linked in global network for marketing and management. Promoting cultural as well as natural attributes. Revenue directed back into the community, creating sustainable local support. Tapping into global family tourism market potential. Versatile destination resorts and parks. Different locations, luxury levels, themes. Seaside resort with natural lazy lake, dolphin sanctuary, wildlife canopy experience, cultural destination. Fast construction and delivery. Project complete with supply chains, professional management and staff, transportation solutions, and marketing channels. Dolphin Sanctuary Tourist Resort. Unique resort dedicated to the rehabilitation of aquarium dolphins and the protection of local marine mammal ecosystem. Business model: fully functional family vacation resort with free dolphins as the highlight and theme. Offers a variety of experiences with the dolphins, from fun to research to therapy. Research rehabilitation facilities included and provided both care for the dolphins and education for the visitors. Sri Lanka Tourist Resort. A year-round theme-based resort. Sri Lanka, a new world novel attraction. Sri Lanka Island, branded as the Lost Continent, a historic fiction story and experience combination. On-shore, offshore, and underwater experience. Offers an immersing experience. Once landing, the visitor is in or is a part, a character, in the story. Pool of known history, science, and myths animated all around Sri Lanka Island, now branded Sri Lanka. Variety of experiences, adventures, and holiday combination. Casino. Scale, scope, and content expected to yield year-round visitor stream and provide plus 1,000 direct job opportunities plus tens of thousands indirect jobs and suppliers. Eco-industry and food security. Eco-industries, working within environmental guidelines. Food security, wide-scale production units. Eco-industry. Economical industrial infrastructure replacing market economy. Food security, smart production units. Variety based on open land crops and indoor farm buildings. A manufacturing unit supported by further production chain units. Potential to duplicate the concept and create subsidiary units. Eco-industries, working within environmental guidelines. Production units of medium to small size, situated adjacent to complementary processing plants to create a streamline of production till the final product. Recycling or reusing existing waste and byproducts, and minding the natural environment. Eco-industry up and downstream supply chains. Linking national-level GDP, supporting industries to local private manufacturing. Creating a professional small industry supported by the necessary training, marketing, etc. Ecosystem. Taking a global position at unique raw products markets such as vanilla, cacao, tea, as well as existing sandalwood. Leveraging novel demands into productive industry. Hemp farms to disposable tableware factories. Industrial tomatoes to answer global shortage of ketchup. Food production factories. Incorporated into the multi-level farm buildings. Other food production factories. Meat substitutes and intensified protein food technologies. Packed foods and chilled food items for local production and supply. Health and superfood manufacturing of local or global brands. Upgrading and supporting existing industry in the transition to become national suppliers and global exporters. By creating the ecosystem needed to grow, introduction to versatile production capabilities, integrating into local and global supply chains, manufacturing and marketing support, and more. Freshwater supply. Often freshwater is scarce where water is plentiful. Large-scale seawater desalination facilities, factories, utilizing novel frequency technologies, supplying the adjacent urban grids. Also suitable for industrial and domestic waste clearing, liquid toxic waste disposal. Outputting drinking level purification water quality. Able to clear brackish or microflora and other organic impurities, as well as remove heavy metals. Local reverse osmosis desalination units. Durable, simple, and inexpensive, suitable for local and rural water supply. Portable box unit capacity up to 6,000 cubic meters per day. Construction infrastructure OBS, ocean break system. Spatial concrete elements. Allowing the elements seawater or does not send to move through. Every type of marine construction, seaports, bridges, artificial islands, offshore farming, marine buildings, turbine base. Elevated does not roads, work island and building infrastructure. Land stabilization and landslide impervious. Eco-friendly and multi-purpose. Affordable construction and robotic road maintenance. Quick deployment 1/20th regular construction speed. Welfare human capital. Health expanding hospitalization and clinic services in the community and within government/private hospitals. Monitoring services maximizing online and automated services and reducing the burden on health services and expand their reach. Welfare collaborating with the community's local administrative and religious leaders to supply knowledge and monitor all issues of concern from mother-child care to personal safety and social support systems. Basic education plus second chance as well as secondary education. Local primary schools as well as large secondary education centers to upgrade the base level of education and encourage academic and professional studies. Tertiary education with National University of Sri Lanka professional training programs to expand both professional teaching personnel and skill. Town planning, urban growth management. Safety mechanisms for crisis management and for preventative actions such as building code, tsunami or flood alarms, etc. Thank you. Sri Lanka. GDP projects. Economic Recovery Development Plan. Gulf Technologies Systems.